Melissa and Ryan, just because you're married now doesn't mean we're done with you. We plan to love and support you in any way we can until the day we die. Let me begin with Melissa. How to describe Melissa? A plethora of adjectives come to mind. Articulate, wordy, dedicated, determined, driven, conservative, organized, relentless, and in one word, unstoppable. She is thoughtful, sentimental, compassionate, kind, loving, and empathetic. Melissa, these qualities will serve you well in the future, both as a wife, mother, and a physician. Speaking of physicians, we come to Ryan. It was 3 months into medical school that Melissa told us she met a really nice medical student. His name was Ryan Kenzora. And then we found out the bewildering world of social media. It was Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tweety Bird, Google, whatever it was, that they were in a relationship. Over the next year and a half, we saw the relationship grow and blossom. There was a commonality of purpose and understanding between them. So when Ryan came to us and asked permission to marry Melissa, we readily said yes. We said yes because over the previous year and a half, we saw what kind of man Ryan was. Like Melissa, numerous adjectives describe Ryan. For example, tall, handsome, smart, unpretentious, grounded, polite, articulate, kind, dedicated, and helpful. Has impeccable manners, has never failed to thank us for dinner or other small kindness, no matter how small they might have been. But most importantly, he loves Melissa. They understand each other. And we said yes because Ryan promised to love her, protect her, and make her happy just as we would. She was in good hands. All was right with the world. I would like to propose a wedding wish for Ryan and Melissa, that their lives be filled with love, laughter, joy, happiness, and good health, and may their professional lives be fulfilling and rewarding. God bless. Ryan and Melissa.
Please, everyone, join together another big round of applause. Following the ride. Thank you so much, sir. Congratulations. Well, folks, for our second toast tonight, it's my pleasure to introduce to you all once again our lovely maid of honor. Please make her feel welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Bogan.
Twin sister, Sarah. I'm going to try to keep this somewhat short and sweet, but I also want to quickly thank my parents for this beautiful wedding for Melissa and Ryan, so I'm sure they really appreciate it. It's beautiful. I want to first start by saying that Melissa is without a doubt the most amazing sister in the world. I'm sure everyone says their sister is the best sister, but actually I have the best sister. Melissa has always been very affectionate, and I really couldn't have asked for a more supportive sister to be blessed with. She really knows how to make people feel loved and important, and I think this is one of her best qualities. And I'm sure Ryan took note of this very early when they first met. In all honesty, there's way too many great qualities that Melissa has for me to talk to you about tonight. But besides being the perfect sister, she's also my best friend. As we grew older and experienced much of our lives together, I witnessed Melissa become the beautiful, hardworking, and dedicated woman that she is today. Only a truly worthy man could deserve to be with her in life. Which brings me to the topic of Melissa's dating life. Over the years, Melissa occasionally went out with some guys. Nothing ever serious came from that. To be honest, I really wasn't impressed with anyone, sorry. But I knew that when she was dating at med school came first, and a boyfriend was second. So no matter how many of these guys tempted her with coffee dates or, which is the best type of date for a med student, nothing really panned out for her. This obviously changed when she met Ryan. So fast forward to the first time that I met Ryan. Ryan and Melissa had been dating for a couple of months, and I'd only heard good things about Ryan, of course. He was good at bowling, and he liked to learn about history, which both things my dad enjoyed, so that was good. And he liked drinking coffee almost as much as Melissa, which was also a plus. So So obviously this family thrives on caffeine. So that was like, that was just amazing. So, but anyway, because I'm the twin sister, I think he really stepped up his game that night. So Melissa said that Ryan was cooking dinner and would really love for me to join them. So I knew that was going to be a good sign that she found a guy who liked to cook, and that was definitely like a win for me already. So we went over to his apartment. He cooked us a great dinner. I don't really remember all the details. I know he made pierogies, which was great. But what I do remember is how he interacted with Melissa. He had made her so happy, and he seemed genuinely interested, and I had never seen that she experienced that with anyone else. So he really impressed me that night. And when Melissa and I were back at her apartment, I remember thinking that this was definitely the start of something very special between them. He made Melissa happier than anyone ever had in the past, and I had a feeling that this was potentially the real deal. So now I'm just going to sing a few of Ryan's praises, not that you all don't know that he's a great guy. First and foremost, he makes Melissa happy, which is everything to me. But besides that, Ryan has become an integral part of our family. He truly feels like the tall blonde brother I never had. When he isn't around, his presence is missed. No matter if it's a holiday dinner, casual night at my parents' house, or something in between, Ryan has managed to catch on to our family jokes. He always plays our if you win the lottery game, and just generally treats us like we're truly family. So Ryan even lets me third wheel him and Melissa sometimes, which you should probably realize that's going to keep happening. So, but anyway, Ryan, thank you so much for being the wonderful person that you are. Our family loves you very much. We couldn't be happier for you to be a part of it. I know that since they started their relationship as Melissa and Ryan have helped each other grow as individuals, but more importantly as a couple. Since starting medical school, their lives have been extremely busy and stressful. Despite their crazy schedules, they make it a priority to spend time together. Even if it means going on a date to the grocery store, they make it happen. So what matters is that they're together. And although I'm not able to spend a lot of time with them since I'm away at school, I'm always so happy when I do see them together. They show such genuine love and care for each other. During the most stressful portion of their education, they've managed to build a beautiful relationship with each other. And if that isn't true love, I don't know what is. So anyway, I'm going to end this speech with a few words of wisdom for you two. I'm obviously not married, so this advice is from someone who loves you both dearly and thinks it could help you down the road. My first piece of advice is to remember to say thank you to each other. It's very easy for couples to complain about their marriage, and I know that there will be both good and bad times, but remember that you're in this together. When things get tough, think about the little things that you do for one another that makes you feel good, or reminds you why you love each other so much. Thank each other when you think of it, rather than point out negatives. Don't forget, it's a gift to be able to share your life with someone who loves you for exactly the person you are. So even if you do annoy each other occasionally, don't let each other forget those little things. My second piece of advice is to not get caught up with marriage advice. This is coming from someone who's getting a marriage advice right now. You're both highly intelligent people who knows what is needed to make a marriage work, probably. Your lives are very different from other people who aren't going through residency programs in the future. So remember that you're both human. Some days will be more challenging at the beginning than others. What works for other couples may not work for you two, and that's okay. Each day will be a new opportunity for you to learn from your mistakes and move on. However, my last piece of advice is cliched, but I will suggest that you guys keep going on dates with each other. Don't let your lives at the hospital be that and nothing else. I realize that it's easier said than done, but make sure that you have some fun together. You're married now, and you deserve to enjoy it. Try new restaurants, find a hobby that you're both interested in, and invest some of your free time doing those things, and it'll help you grow as a couple. Time will go by very quickly, so don't miss those opportunities. So, without further ado, let's raise our glasses